Beneath the blazing sun of the sun-crowned dominion, life never slows. Each worker serves their queen, building, gathering, and surviving, but only by instinct and taste. But today, the dominion faces a new test. Which one will reign supreme, the mighty pellet or the delicate flake? Let's find out what my pyramid ants truly prefer. Well, that explains it. In today's video, we are going to be testing whether my ants prefer the pellets or the flakes. And, well, the answer to that question and that theory is a little more shocking than you think. So here's our pellet. It has a little bit more carbohydrates than proteins, and it is exceptionally healthy, and this is what my ants are used to. And this is our flakes. They are more dense in proteins than carbohydrates, but they smell really fishy. Now, before putting the food in there, I saw that some ants were already in the outworld, so I waited for a little bit, and they never left. Now we'll place the pellet in there first because they're more used to that. This pellet was really hard to get off the tweezers because it was so sticky. And now it's time to place in the flake. And this is what they look like right now. No change, and an ant hasn't even found it yet. And then I spotted something brown and shiny in the corner of the outworld, where all the ants dumped their trash. And, oh no, please tell me that isn't what I think it is. I was observing the colony, and then I saw these weird, shiny, white things on the queen's back, and I don't know what this is. If somebody knows if this has always been there, let me know, but I've only just now noticed it. A few moments later, some scouts decided to peek their heads out of the nest, curious as to what the new fishy smell was. They were looking around, and they were probably plenty confused. I would be too, after all. A scout stepped out, taking in the unfamiliar smell, and immediately ran back in. I looked away for 1 second, and when I looked back, I was shocked to see how many ants were flooding all over this flake. They didn't even touch the pellet, barely actually. They were already so focused with this unfamiliar scent and taste that they immediately went and told the other workers, which also rushed out. I mean, these ants are so focused on this pellet, taking in all the new colors, smells, tastes, etc. They won't touch the pellet, and it's going to take a lot to beat this flake. Look at this little ant skittering around. After studying these ants a little bit, I noticed it again, the same thing that piqued my interest before. Some ants were checking it out, and so I decided to as well. Oh no! After further examination, I realized that my suspicions were true. That is the gaster of an ant, a dead one. Now, I don't know why this ant died, but there could be multitudes of reasons, like old age, mite infestations, and more, but one thing I do know, this ant, well, it's no longer here, and that's okay. Considering I've never seen one of these mites actually attached to an ant, means that the mites are not dangerous, and this ant's only reason it died is because of old age. This unfortunately means that the first pioneering generation of ants, known as natitics, are coming to an end, and unfortunately that means the rest of them will soon follow. As the second generation is underway, these pioneering ants' DNA will be continuing for generations and generations, each generation getting stronger for eons to come. This is just the first step for the sun-crowned dominion. Now back to the queen. If anybody can tell me what these new white spots are, I would like to know, because I haven't noticed them before and I'm a little concerned. Outside of the queen, take a look at this cute little worker moving around this cotton for some reason. This is the end of the video, but on other news, the colony has now an official name, the Sun-Crowned Dominion, and even its own logo that you may have seen in this episode. Thank you so much to Slug Disco for letting me use their music, and again, I look forward to teaching you more about ants. Without further ado, stay safe, and goodbye.